All right, so this is our rules area, and we get going, and I'll thank everybody for coming, ask if anybody's been here before, and then I welcome them to our friendship nature walk through the woods, and we get going towards cages. We're going way faster than any of them would go. When we're right about here, the rope gets a little heavier because cages start making noise. And then they'll get back into walking. And we walk up to front of cages. I have no idea if this video is going to be like flipped. And when we walk into cages, we turn the lantern off. And then walk in and around. Little puddle right here. This is all pitch black pretty much. We got a fog machine in there, and then we walk into this tunnel, and it's dark in here already. The camera's pointed at me, and yeah, good luck seeing me. We got strings and stuff hanging down. There we go. And we come past the sheet, turn the lantern back on, and we're good. And that's cages. It is 5:50 and October 26, 2019. So when we walk in out here by, we call it like the dog thing. There's a nice big root right here. Tell everybody we're on a nature walk. Watch out for roots. Then we start going down this hill. How do y'all this called a downhill? Don't fall. And then we walk up to Scarecrow. And Scarecrow, we got fake, and our real ones on that one. And the Scarecrow waits until people think he's fake, and then he jumps down and growls at them. And this is called uphill. Uphill's the best place to fart. Dumb joke. I love dumb jokes. Guides, we make dumb jokes because it's not our job to scare people. And we come up to witches. And witches, they'll have a fire going here. Witch will be outside doing some chanting, and we got a bright light up there. So witch is right here, bright light. And we come over here, another bright light. They'll do some chanting, and somebody inside will trigger the bright light, and then we go into witches. And here is witches. They got a bunch of candles and stuff going. We come through. Do a nice little sharp turn. Depending on the group, they might try and cut people in half with their rope because they're making the turn and pulling on the rope, and somebody's getting caught in between the wall and the rope. It's a good time. Sorry for the sniffles, it's a little cold out. And then we walk over here, and there's not a lot of bushes out here, but when we're out here, there'll be a couple extra bushes that might stand up and walk at us. And the woodland creatures are a real fun set. The costumes do all the work. And when it's real dark out, like it'll be tonight, the woodland creatures have a real easy time of it. After the woodland creatures, we come up to our zip line. And am I pointing in the right spot? So we got one platform here and another platform over here. And the demon will usually growl at us, or we'll point our lantern up at them, and they'll wait till the group is about halfway through, and they'll jump down at them. And it's real fun if the rope ever takes a dip. After zipline or demon, we have our stable set. Somebody loves to pop out behind this tree. That's real fun. We go through a little tunnel past the sheet, and we are to shadows. So here's the shadow set. Here's the first one. These are our unmoving shadows. Nice little fingers. And we got usually a couple, 3-4 real shadows that'll wait and take a little step or two out towards the people. And they hate it. And here's a hill after shadows. This big root wants to be a stair someday. And we take them up the hill after shadows, walk over here a little bit, and then we'll spin everybody around. So we'll leave the front of the rope, walk to the back. Y'all got our loop back here? Somebody in the back will hand you the loop, and you go, all right, you're in front. Let's go, everybody spin around. We're going this way now. And you take them up into the cemetery. Got a big root here, a big rock there. There'll usually be a little ghosty in there. And cemetery is real fun. People hate kids in the woods at night. And then we'll have somebody doing a back bend over here. We'll have somebody sitting on this. Usually it's Kelvin. He'll sit on that or lay down on it and stand up and scare everybody. Got another coffin over here. Most of the time Melody's behind there. And when we get about here, she'll whip the chains on it. Freak everybody out. Yeah. Then we leave the cemetery. Walk towards the wall. We used to actually have a wall down here. Now it's kind of some huts and stuff. But we have our wall and wall roamers. For a while this was a hangman thing. People would get hung, but it's a little morbid for us. So figured just have random hillbillies popping out of the dark. Make it alright. Yeah, here's the wall. And we walk down here. Couple of roots. We set this giant branch over here so that people didn't walk off down in the darkness. And around here is when we are the furthest from our cars. So a lot of times I'll say, hey, y'all want to see if you can find your car from here? The only rule is if you let go of the rope, you got to take off full speed. That way it's more fun for the rest of us that ain't stupid enough to let go of the rope. And nobody lets go of the rope because they're maybe not that dumb and can't find their way through a half mile of woods. And when we come up here, everybody thinks something's gonna pop out of here. Come up to an old car. Here's our cabin set. Go in through the cabin. Bob is usually outside to greet us. Nice little kitty cat. There's usually a whole lot of candles and stuff in here. Walk in. There'll be I think we call her Pam. There's like a corpse on the bed there. And we come out the back, and then we go into the sheets. So we walk in here. If you got a loose hat, hang on your hat. And we go in through here, and chainsaws start going. And it's a lot of fun. 2 chainsaws will start going. Everybody freaks out. Some groups start running. Like, you'll have groups that are real hard to pull. And then chainsaws go off, and you're jogging down this hill. And here's moonshine. Usually Tom Bedford will be at moonshine, asking people if they want some shine. Hi, everybody. I'm taking a video of my loop. So here's our van set. Got a couple of hillbillies. Hi, everybody. Yeah, this guy gets it. Yeah. So we walk past the van, and then we walk up to the torture house. And torture house is a lot of fun. This is the other place, the third building we turn our lanterns off in. And we go into torture. And this is going to be fun trying to film this. I guess I'll go backwards. We have our lantern off. This is pitch black in here. The torch will be lit out there. They'll be smiling. I'll try and smile at them. But a lot of times Willie would be in this corner and you can't see him. And then we got these fences that people bang on. And go through here. A lot of smoke is usually in here. And doing this backwards is fun. A lot of times there'll be somebody working on those corpses. And we come out here. There'll be a lantern right at the edge. And we're through torture. And then we put our lantern back on and leave it on for the rest of the trip. And a lot of times, if Johnny is in torture, he'll follow your group out. One of the most fun I had was Johnny following our group out, and we needed to waste some time. So I just did some loops around Johnny, and he got to be right in someone's face, and they hated it. We walked past the well just there. Carl put a nice roof on the well, make it look a lot more like a well this year. And we walk up to our bridge. Don't trust the railings. Because if you tell people not to trust the railings, they don't trust the bridge. Good times. And then we're done with the bridge and we walk down probably our worst downhill. We got lots of roots and stuff down here. We come up, I call this guy Pointy. Hey, which way do we go? That way? Okay. And then we take off over here. And yeah, we're going like more than twice as fast as any group has ever been able to go through here. Because I'm not pulling them, I'm just walking. None of us have been able to pace the pace of a group. And y'all like ribs? This place got the best ribs. Oh yeah, smell them. Smell great. Oh no, they do not smell good. And we walk through here, and there's these bags, and I'll run into them, get them swinging. Look at them go. And then everybody runs into them. And after we leave that was the meat locker. After we leave meat locker, we got a little short downhill into Zombie. Whoa. A lot of roots and stuff in here. Trying to keep this quick enough that if we want to play it at the 10-year, we can just play this, cut out all the dumb stuff, or leave it in. It's up to you. It's your show, Emily. So when we come into Zombie, back before Zombie, I'll usually go, y'all ready for the party? Doesn't matter what they say. You, we ready for the party? I'll shout into Zombie, get the zombies woken up. We walk up into the police station. Sign's not up there. Should check that. Walk into the police station. And last year we made some mug shots. So there's me. And we got Lachelle and Becky. That's how it's run?
Yeah, this is all sound.
What? So yeah, here's all our mug shots. I'm sure they'll probably have those in a separate thing. Did not know it was sound activated. That's cool. And then we leave the police station and walk out here. Oh, that was Pat, by the way. Pat's one of the background guys. Him and Pete and Adam and Carl. Bunch of guys make everything run. And we walk out past the pickup truck and go out here. Watch your heads, watch your feet. People get real confused by that double instruction. And then we walk through and we're done. Thank y'all for coming. Give me my rope back. And yeah, that's the trip.